Hi Year 2, so I know that our time in Year 2 together is coming to an end and lots of us are worried about what Year 3 will look like and the building because we won't be in the Ark anymore. We'll be going over to the main school building, which is really exciting. So while I'm in school, I thought I'd give you a video tour of what your classrooms might look like, the corridor, how to find Year 3 because it is a bit tricky if you don't know. So stick with me and we're going to go through it all together. So obviously we are leaving the Ark and we are going all the way over to the big building. Up we go. Okay, so we find the staircase. We're going to go all the way up, right to the top. So you've got to keep going all the way up the staircase. Done a couple of floors already. It's our toilets. Keep going. Here we go. Welcome to Year 3. So we're not all the way at the top, we've still got more stairs, but you'll see the sign and that's where you need to go. This is what our corridor will look like. See all the lockers on the outside? They're a lot bigger than the ones we have, and you can fit lots of things in there. So I'll start down this end. As you walk, lots of different rooms. Look at this classroom here. So the tables are slightly different, aren't they, in Year 3? And they're really cool. I won't go into them now because I'm not sure what's in them. But they've got special little trays where you can keep all your stuff, like a pencil case or your books. And they're put into groups or sometimes by themselves. So just like our classrooms, they've got some lovely work on the walls. Look at that. It's pretty cool, isn't it? They've got different displays, writing, lots of lovely things. And look at that over there. Let's go and take a closer look. So their topic, look at that, all the polar bears, aren't they? Polar bears? Penguins, sorry. Look at those, so cute. And here, it's like a very cosy corner to settle down with a book. I'm very jealous of this actually, it looks very nice. And the view from the classroom, look at that. So good. The teacher's desk, a whiteboard, an interactive whiteboard for us to use, and a bit of carpet space. So this is one classroom in Year 3 to give you an idea of what it will look like. It's very grown up, and you're all going to have the best time ever. This classroom belongs to Mrs. Sullivan. J33. Perfect. So if we leave this classroom, I'm just going to come down here quickly. So down here is where we keep your reading books and you'll be able to pick your own ones. So depending on which colour you're in, you come and you go and get your own one. Kind of similar to what we might have started in Year 2. Some of you were picking or choosing your books, so there's that. And this is a locker. I've opened one up, so there it is closed, very tall, and you open it and you've got different shelves and a big bit there you can put a bag in, so lots of room. So this is another Year 3 classroom. This one is Mrs. Trinder, J34. So again, we'll come in. So you've got some books all lined up there, very organised in here. Look at those boards, very nice. Again, you've got a nice carpet area, kind of similar to Year 2. With a whiteboard, another little whiteboard. The tables here, you've got them all set up. So they go all the way around. And then someone's in the middle. Again, the desks are very similar to the ones we saw in the other classroom. So you've got your chair. And then this one I will open, let's have a look. I've got some things in there too. So it keeps them nice and safe. Oh. So here is Mrs. Trinder's classroom. The back, you've got some nice little reading areas. Should we go and have a look at them? Some papers kept there, the art rack. This looks very cosy again. Look at that. Or I could get in with a good book there. Very nice. Very nice. And a little table maybe for some reading or some quiet drawing at the back. There we go. So this classroom is J32 and it belongs to Mrs. Goring and Mrs. Hall. Now Mrs. Goring used to teach in year 2, so she's very lovely and I know her very well, as are all the teachers in year 3. So got more displays. Look how cool that is. Oh, I really like that. Whiteboard and a carpet space, and they've put dots, so I guess everyone gets a special dot. That is really organised. So teacher would sit up here. Again, this classroom's got a really cool view. Look at that. See the arc, see nursery. There's some year 6 children going off to their bubble base. And then there are some more displays and the tables laid out just like the other classrooms. So there's the first classroom we went into, Mrs. Sullivan's. That's Mrs. Goring's and Mrs. Hall's. And that's Mrs. Trinder's. And if you just go a little bit further down to this one here, this classroom, this is actually being used as a year 6 bubble base. So I won't touch anything in here or go too far in. But this one is Miss Saby, and she is the head of year 3, just like Mrs. McElroy is the head of year 2. So this is her classroom. Very lovely displays. I really like this one. It's very cool. She's got a very big classroom. And at the moment, the tables have been separated because it's a year 6 bubble base. But in year 3, when everything's back to normal, it will be different. So again, you've got your board and some carpet space. There we go. Now, when you come back out, again, you've got lockers all the way down. They're the other 3 classrooms. And then down here is like where year 5 will have different lessons. So we don't need to worry too much about them, but that's just what they look like there. Very nice. So that is my tour of the year 3 corridor and classrooms. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to walk back down and I'm going to find some year 3 children who can talk to us and answer some questions about what life is like in year 3, what the teachers are like, what things you might learn, and hopefully get some really good information. So there we go, back down the stairs. They're the toilets you can use here. There we go, welcome to year 3. There's a little notice board there too, which is really cool. So I've come down the stairs. Obviously that's where you still have your lunch. So we're going to walk through here. But this time when you go for your lunch, so they've shut quite a lot of it off, but you get to pick your own stuff, which is very exciting. And lots of you I know are looking forward to that. Then we're going to go back out and I'm going to go find some year 3 children. And if you look up there, that was the classroom that I was standing from when I was showing you the views.
Wait, is this YouTubing?
It will be on YouTube, so it's okay. So I've got 3 lovely helpers from year 3. Can you say your name? So who have we got here? What's your name?
Louis.
Louis?
My name's Charlie.
Charlie?
I'm Freddie, the sports fan, who also won cross country in year 2.
So we've got 3 lovely boys from year 3 and they're going to tell us about what life is like and what you can expect. So Louis, should we start with you?
Yes.
Okay.
So in year 3, you get a variety of instruments you can play. You have clarinet, cello, violin, and flute.
Excellent stuff.
And if you don't do an instrument this year, you'll do it next year in year 4. And you do trumpet, trombone, and French horn.
Ooh, excellent stuff. So Louis, which class are you in?
JP1.
And who are your... Oh, you're both in the same class. Who are your teachers, boys?
We've got Miss Saby. She's really nice.
She's kind, isn't she?
She's getting married this year.
Oh, that is exciting.
So she'll be called Miss Searle, probably. Mrs. Searle, sorry. We've just known Miss Saby, and she's been teaching us it's going to be difficult.
It'll be okay, don't panic. And Charlie, which class are you in?
I'm in J34 with Mrs. Trinder, but you also have as teachers Miss Sullivan. I'm going to talk a little about her because she actually has a big voice, but she's actually quite kind.
She's very
And
kind.
Mrs. Goring.
Yeah,
And
she's also very
actually
lovely.
The former Starlings teacher.
She was when you were in year 2.
She still teach on Thursdays and Fridays.
She teaches on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, doesn't she?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
does she teach year 2?
She doesn't teach year 2 on a Thursday, Friday,
If you're
no.
in J3 2, you also have another lovely teacher named Mrs. Hall.
Yeah, they're all very lovely in year 3, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
And now we'll talk about maths.
Okay.
Maths is a bit different because you have sets instead of you do it as a class. Like you had phonics in
Good comparison, yeah.
Doing the same now. We do the same, but with maths.
Excellent. And do you like it like that? Does it help you to learn?
Yeah.
Very
and you learn
good.
New friends.
Good.
And also with our standing maths groups, because they'll have a look that your former teachers will tell, oh, this is their math, they're really good at math.
Yeah, and you have different levels. I'm in the top set, Louis in the second top set. So the top set's Mrs. Goring and Mrs. Hall. Then it's
Miss Sullivan.
Miss Sullivan. Then it's Miss Lucas. Then it's Mrs. Trinder. Then it's Miss Searle.
Well, we'll be Mrs. Sell.
Miss Savy.
Okay, so Louis, could you please tell me about lunches in year 3?
So lunch at school, you get to choose your lunch, which is great. There's an option. I think there's 2 main meals, or a jacket potato, or on Monday, Tuesdays, and
Thursdays, you get pasta.
Ah.
Don't worry, we still keep our school tradition with
Run chips on Friday
and
roast on the Wednesday.
Excellent.
And also you've got a salad bar.
Very nice, very good. What topics do you learn in year 3?
the first time I had my favourite stuff, and it was very fun. You got to learn about lots of things. Have you guessed it? It's ancient Egyptian.
Oh.
It's my favourite because I want to be a historian or a sports player when I'm older. And you learn all about the pharaohs, the gods. You learn about embalming, which is making mummy.
1.
we also learn about the polar regions and the rainforests, as you would in year 1.
Excellent. So tell me, what other trips do you go on? What trips do you get to go on?
Learn stuff called a residential, and we sleep overnight. We go to bed at 8 o'clock. Lights out at 8:30.
Where do you go?
Marchant's Hill.
Excellent.
It has a water slide, a really good playground, and a massive zip line. And you get to choose 4 to 6 people of who you would like to sleep with.
Excellent.
Nice bed, like there's
In the
bunks.
room. Perfect. 2.
We also go to the zoo because our topic in the summer term will be rainforests. We also do fixtures, and that's where you play against different schools. We've done ours myself, and you also do sports day. But sports day is a bit different because you do it at the college and it's on a Saturday. And then you've also got cross country against the year 4s.
Oh, so Freddie, what kind of things do you learn in games in year 3?
So it's very, very fun, but you only do 3 sports, unlike you did rugby, football, netball, and stuff.
So what do you do?
You do rugby in the winter term. You learn the basics of passing, and then near the end you go into tags, and you do 2 fixtures, but I can't remember the names.
That's okay. What other sports?
You do hockey.
Yeah.
You learn about the basics of dribbling and passing, and we were hoping to do goalkeeper trials, but apparently we only do them in year 5 to year 6.
Okay.
And last of all is cricket. Now we missed it due to coronavirus, but we do it at home. We do stuff like throwing, batting, and bowling. Sadly, we do not. You'll do more fixtures than us due to ours was all cancelled. So you get like 5 or 6 cricket fixtures.
Excellent. And that's the boys' game. So Louis, you know from your sisters, what girls' games? What do they do in those lessons?
The girls' games, so for the winter term they have hockey,
Yeah.
and for the Easter term they have netball, and for the summer term I think you'll have a tiny bit of rounders, but mostly cricket.
Okay. So boys, for the very last bit, what do you think of year 3? Is it fun?
Brilliant!
Awesome!
And do you think they have anything to be?
Goodbye!
Okay, so that ends my video about year 3. I hope you found that really helpful and you got lots more information. I know the boys are very excited to talk to you, so hopefully they gave you some really good facts and you know a little bit more about what you're going to do. You're all going to be absolutely amazing and you really have nothing to worry about. The teachers in year 2 are so friendly and are there to help you. So enjoy and good luck. If you've got any questions, please do email or ask Mummy and Daddy to email your teacher and they'll be able to talk through anything that you may be thinking. That's all from me.